Well, we have been in North Carolina for over a week now, and it's been interesting. First of all, we are so grateful for our friends Tyson and Kristi because even though they are love full time, they love RV life, they do tons of RVing, they still have a house in North Carolina, and it's beautiful. Let me show you my backyard right now because I'm sitting out here. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm just sitting out here with the dogs editing video. Kristi will be out in a few minutes with coffee that she brings out in the morning because she's amazing. And this is the serenity that you get to wake up to. Much different than a campgrounds that we've been at, the campgrounds we've been at. But let me show you. So I'm sitting here with Bayou on my lap. But pool. That's a fire pit. Oops, that's fire pit right there. Over there is a hot tub. I mean, not too shabby. And their driveway is actually big enough that we can set up in it. And we've been moochdocking. This is legit moochdocking. I feel like boondocking, like you're out, you're living off your resources, you're sitting on a property, and you're not really taking much more than a little bit of space from somebody. We're like full on hooked up. Like Tyson installed a 50 amp breaker as we rolled in, and so we could plug in, and we have a garden hose running like 100 feet to get to our rig. Yeah, we're mooch docking at this point. But that's amazing because we've been able to hang out with them in between work and everything else, and we are just having the time of our lives, checking out this amazing city. They live outside of Charlotte with them, and it's been good to just relax a little bit and be in peace, and not to have a pool that isn't like loaded with kids from the campground. No offense, but sometimes it's hard to relax in those pools or in those hot tubs when they're just bombarded with other people. So it's kind of nice to have that. But it's been great. And North Carolina, we have a ton of trips that we're planning with Forever RVing in the next couple of months while we're here and we're hanging out here. Plus, we're so close to so much just here in Charlotte. Like, we could literally, within a half a day's drive or a full day's drive, be anywhere from Georgia, South Carolina, Virginia, all the way up the West Coast if we really wanted to. So we're looking into stuff like that so we can kind of do some more exploring. But we're also enjoying this peace and quiet that comes with hanging out with your friends and not being in a campground. So yeah, anyway, just enjoy my coffee. I'm gonna have to go check on Kristi. The funny thing is, though, is that it's reminding me how exhausting it is to have a property. I mean, since we've been here, they've had pool people here, they've had lawn care people. This road is really loud. They have a business, so they're managing that as well. And even though this place is gorgeous, it's a lot of maintenance, so much maintenance. And I just imagine it's not cheap. I mean, I don't know. But yikes. It just reminds you, like, even though some things are the luxuries of things are very relaxing and nice, there's parts of them that aren't relaxing, which is nice when you can just toss that over to somebody else. Like, if the campground's handling all of that stuff, then you don't have to worry about the chemicals in the pool and making sure it's clean and mowing the lawn and trimming all the trees and doing all that stuff. Like, that is nice. And you don't have to worry about if you're mooch docking off of Tyson and Kristi too.